So let me do a quick stock market update for you for the week ahead and make sense of what's happened in the week that's just gone by, both for the UK and the US markets. It's part of my campaign for $1million.com to teach 1 million people more about investing. If you go to that website, you'll be able to download a free copy of my investing books as well. So let's kick off. And the first thing we want to look at over here is the FTSE 100, and you can see it there. Some of these indicators here, the momentum indicators, do signify how it has sort of bottomed somewhat in the past week and is moving in the upward direction. So all other things considered, I'd probably be more bullish for the week ahead than I would bearish. But getting some more perspective on this, and this is the monthly bars. Each one of these bars represents 1 month. You can see that it's actually been going sideways for a hell of a long time. Okay, so that's not particularly good. I mean, we're pretty much still at, what, 2000 levels? From the year 2000, yeah. Hear that again. From the year 2000 is roughly where we are. But taking the week ahead and where we are into context, the momentum signified by that particular indicator suggests that we should be expecting some slight moves upwards. So again, I intend to be more bullish for the week ahead. More importantly, because most of my holdings are in the US, this is the S&P 500. Each one of those bars is 1 day, and you can see that straight upward ride for what, the last 18 odd months. And again, some upward moves after the recent sell-offs. So like I said before, it wasn't the big one, and it keeps finding this support line, which again, you could draw it to the bottom there, which would help fit the facts, I guess. But yes, it's found that support and it's continuing upwards, and you may well draw the trend upwards to be in line with that channel. That would be a reasonable presumption to make. Okay. And similarly on the monthly charts, well, just look at that. Obviously, nothing can continue at that rate. Sooner or later, individual stocks which are driving that will start to at best go sideways, at worst have to pull back a little bit. The speed of decline is what most people will be worried about. Again, of course it looks overbought. We know it's overbought. And those into Japanese candlesticks will say, well, that sort of, not quite a hanging man, but that bearish move there suggests we're going to get something of a top out, and that's on the monthly chart, remember. So some downward pressure. Don't expect some massive rally up. Well, you didn't need to look at the charts to come up with that conclusion. It's a sensible thing to assume there'll be some selling pressure, and don't expect a massive, that to be an accelerated move to the upside, probably more slow. Overall, I'm not worried. I'm fairly comfortable with where we are at the moment.